Hey guys, it's Keralis. Welcome back everybody to Ylands. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. If you do enjoy, smack the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section. In yesterday's episode of Ylands, we've made an RV of some type. And it's a little bit boxy, but at the end of the day, I really like it, okay? I took a thumbnail of it yesterday. Look how pretty it's set up here on the little slope. It's like a commercial picture. We also made a little truck, which is, well, it's alright looking. I kind of like it, you know what? We might have use for it in the future. I just don't know. Well, I think we will. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. But it's here to stay for the moment. Today's episode, on the other hand, is going to be a little bit of an off-camera grind, okay? I want to finish this little section of the base. So I want to dig this out. Have like an RV parking for, well, at least for this RV for the moment, alright? So I think we need to remove some of the road here and tweak it and make it look pretty and better, I guess. And also, a lot of people have been like commenting on this forever, right? The base is a little bit floaty. This is floating in midair. The pier here is floating in midair. So this is what I want to kind of dedicate today to. Just fixing all those bits and pieces, just make it look a little bit more representable, alright? So it's gonna be a lot of off-camera grind, and I'm gonna bring you guys in as soon as I get something to show, alright? So everybody, BRBs, I'm gonna be grinding some materials, and well, I'm gonna be back as soon as I can. And welcome back everybody. So now I have something to show at least, otherwise it will be just me placing random bits and pieces for hours and hours, and oh boy, I have been placing stuff for hours and hours and hours. So I did tweak here a little bit, and the little like hill we had over here is now moved, or I removed 2 tiles from it. Problem this causes is there's a staircase over here, right? We need to avoid that at all costs when coming with cars. And I know people have been telling me to build a tunnel, right? And I'm like, I want to do it, but I don't see a point on this island. Well, I do, because there's mountains all over the place. The tunnel would be great. But I did make a little like a garage for this guy. And as you see in the far end, I've placed logs just in case we decide to build a tunnel, right? I haven't done it, but it's easy to remove. We might do that one day. And also I did implement a little charge station here for this guy. There's gonna be like charge stations all over the place. But that is the beauty of it. And you know what I love? I love lamps. Okay, street lights. This is the first little street light in this like facility or this base. We do have some benches. We can just sit here, chill, relax. How beautiful isn't that? We can also park a car here if wanted. And I made a little like thing here just in case we build more cars. This is just a little like carport of some type, or car parking lot. Oh, by the way, forgot about that. Let me see here. Can I do those railings? Indeed, in masses. So let me just craft a few of those. I'm gonna squeeze in a few of them here at least. So we're gonna have, I'm just thinking like, I guess it's not really needed to have here, but it's gonna look really nice anyhow, I guess, and up here as well. And up here, I'm not really sure what to have yet. So I haven't really placed any bushes here in the far end, and neither fence poles or railings or whatnot. But I guess we can add some. We had some, let's add some. How does that look? Oh, yeah. What I love, by the way, is those 3-place stone chunks, alright? I started doing that on the lighthouse over there. And ever since, I have been thinking about them. And I've been thinking, maybe what we could do is grab tons of them and make something nice here. Like a nice little, like, stone wall. It's gonna take a double game. Don't spike me, please don't spike me. It's gonna take a while to it's gonna take a while to do it, I guess, but I think it might look really nice. And then like kind of like interlooping with like the shrubs, the jungle plants. As you can see there, we got some orchids all over the place as well. It's a nice combination of green stuff around here. Not sure how those conifers fit the theme now, but I guess they're gonna stay for a while. But there's some progress. I kinda first what I kind of thought it was be bringing this path out here all the way to the other side. But then I know we have this here, and that would just be a mess. I'm just gonna leave that untouched, I guess. We might place some bushes here in the back. Nobody's gonna visit back there. Nobody's gonna see it, right? So I was being like, yeah, let's do that. And instead of the railing here, I used those fences which we used on the car, because I haven't used them before. And I think they look really nice. Now we won't crash down with the cars here, which I've been doing quite a bit. just perfect. And the cars, why am I even doing this? Like, I'm not going to be using them that much, but I don't know. It's just me, all right? But let me just try out this, like, doing this in, like, free play stone wall. We need to kind of terraform the land or landscape the land a little bit so it has a nicer slope. But I think that might be something really nice. Everybody, it's me and stone chunks for the next 30 minutes or something. So let me see how that looks. And then I'm going to go over here and make this area a little prettier. At least have a connection for the ferry to kind of dock into the little, like, to the base, that is. We will see. But I like those, you know, the street light, by the way. I love it. Haven't used them. They're like a little bit like on the big side, on the big scale, I guess. But it's not bad. I guess. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. A little carp. Just look at this. Okay, this is, by the way, okay, I said I was going to do stuff, but now I'm doing this. This is going to be a little bit of a tight squeeze, as you can see up here. It's not much spare room to maneuver, but it works. Game, please. No, game. There you go. So since it works, I'm just going to keep it like that. Not too shabby, not too shabby, I would say. Everybody, okay, let me just think about this scenario over here. Do it or not do it? I think we're going to do it. This actually looks pretty sweet. Having the camper down here, the truck up there, I don't know, something about it, okay? I did start painting the roads here in a darker color. I'm not sure I like it. And I also did this. Like, it's not much, okay? But I'm sick and tired of placing stone chunks. It's always a good start, I think. Like, especially like with all the bushes, the shrubbery. I do like this part, how it kind of comes into the street a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit of a hazard, all right? But we will see, okay? We will see. I like it. It's getting to the point where this side feels more complete. Before, everything was just a big mess. But now it's getting to the completion point. Also, when I was digging this over here and flattening out the ground, I found a tunnel, which I kind of knew was here. So I kind of felt like, yeah, you know what? Let's just open this up a little bit and have a little, like, thing with the stone chunks around it. We might place some light here in the later stage, and that's gonna look pretty nice, I guess, right? Some lanterns here and there, and like, I guess, like, looking at this from air, the darker color, the darker tint on the streets is not a bad thing. Also, I did take a staircase down here for reasons unknown. We have a lot of staircases. I was like, hey, why not an extra one just because we can? And I think like the ideal way up here, or the thing I wanted to have, is kind of like a bendy big plateau. Not a plateau, just a little like a square of some type. Making that in like a bendy shapes all the way around, which kind of follows the shrubbery here, would look kind of nice, but not today. I'm sick and tired of that region. Let's move on, okay? Let's move on. I'm happy with this for now, okay? You will have to let me know. Hopefully somebody gets some inspiration from it, because this is a pain in the butt. But here, on the other hand, first is first, or first things first, as you say, right? I want to do, like, I want to have this a little bit like on a angle, the little like ferry docking, because it's a pain in the butt kind of adjusting this and getting that into a straight shape. So that would look kind of cool. Problem that is going to cause Black Girl. It's going to interfere with Black Girl. What if, let me just see here. What if we come in here like this, right? And maybe if even the pier here would be kind of a little bit on the side. So you would be going like this somehow. Then the Black Girl would make a little turn. Oh, this is getting to the out of control parts of the game, I guess. It's going to be a pain in the butt to do. Game, not now. Don't spike me now. But I guess I'm going to start over here first. Doing the little like docking station for the ferry ship somehow. We also can't forget about the little like path we're gonna have to the little like lighthouse later on as well. Let's get to it. I think like an angle would be the most amazing thing ever. So I think we're gonna put it on an angle. How? Why? I just don't know. Who moved the ferry? Did the ferry just move by itself? Is the anchor down? Ferry? The anchor seems down. I don't know what happened here. It's kind of like, oh, okay. See, it's bad. It's bad. Straight away, it's bad. But let me think about different solutions. We might even make both on angle. Because it would work. I guess it's going to be a pain to dock the ship. But it would work somehow. In a world where one man is trying to build pointless stuff. I'm kind of tired in my face, okay? I'm sick as well. Doesn't make stuff better. Let me think about it, but I like that. Good start. And welcome back, everybody. So I've been grinding away for quite a bit of time, and we do have a shape, and I think I like it. It's a little bit bendy. It's a little bit tricky to getting on and off with the car and whatnot, but I think we can make it happen. Like, I mean, it works with this one because I just tried it out. Okay, let me show you. It's a little bit okay. It's gonna be a little bit painful, maybe reversing it out. But let's see here. See, it's kind of like it's going around this bend. But I do adore this shape. It requires a little bit of finesse, but it's totally doable. Is he driving? No. Stop it. Psh, there we go. So it works, alright. It's gonna be maybe painful with those bigger cars. I kind of want to put a railing on this, but at the same time, I kind of just want to leave it untouched because, you know, like it's a dock and I don't know, it kind of looks cool. However, one thing, game, please don't be quiet. What I want to do here is, like, first, I was afraid, I was petrified. No, first I was thinking maybe we could have like a little like round shape here with a tree, but then I thought we haven't really done, what you gonna call them? The statues. We can do a statue of some type, not a seagull, maybe David. Maybe a woman. I don't think I got enough sandstone for those guys, so maybe I do. No, it's just 20. We should be, no, we have, and because I've been breaking that to make glass. But David? I mean, it's gonna be pretty darn awesome. It's just stone chunks as well. So having like a round shape with the David statue and maybe in the middle or around the middle having some bushes around. I'm not really sure. Here I done a little staircase, just very simple, right? Nothing spectacular, but you know, just for the morning swims and whatnot. And since the water works quite nice in this game, because you see, kind of goes over the staircases. It's not like Minecraft where it kind of stops. Maybe it doesn't do it anymore. I haven't played Minecraft like in a year or something, but. Here it just goes over the stairs very nicely, and even like when the stormy weather arrives, it kind of goes over it. It just looks really awesome. However, one thing which is bugging me out a little bit is like the surface shapes. When you dig underneath the surface, I'm not really sure if there's a way to kind of fix that little thing here. Like, it's not a big deal, but it does look different, now doesn't it? Because it's kind of like, yeah, here's where we kind of try to salvage the car. So it kind of made a little thing over here, and it just looks a little bit not so great. So I'm not really sure. Oh, by the way, I didn't think about that. Well, I kind of thought about that, but the black girl is going to be on this side now from now on. And then we have clear passage straight in with the car ferry. It's not bad, but man, my fever is killing me. I do have fever, if you can hear me. It's kind of like, yeah, a little bit bad. What I want to do here, it's not going to be a very long episode today. I've been grinding quite a bit off camera, but what I want to do is try out this little statue idea. Just here in the middle. How many tiles is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is perfect. So we can have maybe 2 tiles, maybe 2.5 or something. Then have the statue just here in the middle, just risen up a little bit. Might look really bad, but well, time will tell, right? Time will tell. So let me just try that, and we're gonna see how that looks. BRBs. Okay, hands down, it looked much better in my face, in my head I mean, than it does here. But for the moment, we planted some bushes. I'm gonna just let it be, I guess. There's some flower pots underneath here. That's ferns and orchids. It's not bad. I kind of like it. Well, we might even paint it. What is that? Oh. It was a leaf, I think. You know what? Somebody told me something very important. You know how I've been double painting everything which I wanted to have white, for example? I like first painted like black or whatnot. If you do this, take a peek at that. If you choose the white color here and change those values to 254, right? Then let me just go down here and let's just go boop. It paints. Oops. Oh, I'm alive. So it does paint it. You won't really notice that difference between 255 and 254. So if you don't want to paint like double paint as I've been doing, just do that technique and it's going to work just great. But I kind of want to, let me see here. Can I paint you white? Oh, baby. I don't know. Let me see. Can we paint the leaf green? Or is it like bits and pieces? Let me see here. David? No, it's just one color, everything. By the way, the base here. Can I paint that white? That might look really nice. Uh-oh, interesting. Why can't I paint? Oh, it might just be because the statue is interfering with it. Oh, the base, that is. So let's just keep it gray, I guess. Anyhow, everybody, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Please let me know what you think about it. Like, there's been a lot of progress done, even though a very short episode. Let's call this 36.5. Episode 36.5, I guess, because, well, it's a shorter version of it. But I kind of like this. I really do like that. I think that adds so much, especially with the stones. And now that we have this little thing here, that goes around, oh, the butt cheeks of David over here, and then into the ferry. Could not be better. And I think we're going to continue next episode. You know what? Let me know what you guys want to see in the next episode. You let me know in the comment section. I'm going to pick a suggestion, and we're going to do it, all right? So thank you so much for watching. I'm back to bed. Everybody, have a very nice day. Maybe we should have picked a woman. I don't know. Doesn't matter. David is pretty, like, he's pretty friendly and all, I guess. Doesn't matter. I like this. I like this quite a bit. Game, no, don't do it now. Don't spice me now, game. Don't spike. There we go. And I'm alive. It's cozy. Everybody, until the next one. Keralis, over and out. Bye-bye.